What's up, everyone? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, this could be my top 10 favorite Marvel Universe movies. You know, this is my top 10 favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. So yeah, this is my opinion. So these are the films that I truly adore. These are some of my favorite action movies, and I'm always gonna explain to y'all why I like certain films. So yeah, now let's start this top 10. Going at number 10 is Spider-Man Homecoming. Now a lot of people would probably put this as their probably number 1 or number 2 or something, but maybe. But like this film, I do enjoy. You know, Tom Holland's a great Spider-Man. I do enjoy Spider-Man Homecoming a lot. You know, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, so yeah, Spider-Man's probably my favorite superhero of all time. So yeah, I enjoy Spider-Man Homecoming a lot. It's just at my number 10. Coming at number 9 is Avengers: Age of Ultron. Now I love the Avengers movies, but this one is a little bit weaker than the other ones, but I still enjoy it. It's still enjoyable. You have a lot of action, but the story wasn't as good as the other ones above this. But the action in this film, they sold it. This one has a lot of action in it from start to finish, basically. This film does not disappoint. It's a very good movie. It's just the weakest out of the Avengers movies. Coming in at my number 8 is Black Panther. Now this is a very well made Marvel film. And I enjoy it from start to finish. Basically, you know, it starts off a little bit slow, but and then it starts getting really good. The villain, Killmonger, which is played by Michael B. Jordan, he's a great actor. I enjoy him in a lot of movies, and he played a great villain in this film. The villain in this film was great, Killmonger. So yeah, Michael B. Jordan did great in this film. I love this movie, Black Panther. Coming up at number 7 is Captain America: Civil War. Now this film has a lot of action in it. You know, you got the superheroes going up against each other in this film. You got Iron Man versus, you know, Captain America. And there's a reason why they don't like each other. Well, they like each other, but there's a reason why they had to fight in this film. It's because, you know, Captain America don't want to join the Avengers anymore, and there's like a lot of drama behind that. So yeah, this film I do enjoy. It's very enjoyable. A lot of great action scenes. The story was pretty good too. So yeah, Captain America: Civil War, damn good film. Coming in at my number 6 is Thor: Ragnarok. Now I love this film. I love the look of the film. I love the feel of it. It has a lot of action, some great storytelling. Hela, the villain Hela, was great in this film. She was a complete badass as the villain. So yeah, I enjoyed this film. It was fun. The funny moments are in there. This film is great. It's probably the best out of the Thor movies. So yeah, Thor: Ragnarok, very enjoyable film. Coming in at my number 5 is Spider-Man: Far From Home. Now, a lot of people like, you know, Spider-Man Homecoming better than Far From Home. I enjoy Far From Home a little bit more. I felt like, you know, the acting was even better in this film than the other one. And I feel like the action scenes were more better than Homecoming, in my opinion. But yeah, this movie is very enjoyable. And that's why it's at my number 5, because very enjoyable film. I enjoy it. So yeah, my number 5. Coming out my number 4 is the original Avengers. Classic. I consider this a classic. I consider this as a classic. The original Avengers, the action. Like, this is the first time you got all the superheroes in one movie, and they delivered that, and they delivered the action, they delivered the story. You know, Loki, Thor's brother, Loki, is the villain in this film, and this film has a lot of great action set pieces and some great storytelling and stuff. So yeah, this film has a lot of action. You're never bored during this. So yeah, that's why this is at number 4, because it's a very enjoyable film. I love the Avengers. Coming in at my number 3 is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Now, this film right here, I really don't got no negatives to say about this film. The action is freaking spectacular in this film. The story was great. You know, you found out Bucky was still alive, and Bucky somehow got turned into a villain. You know, these people turned him into a villain basically, and stuff. So this has a great story, some great action scenes. This has some of the best action scenes in Marvel. So yeah, this film right here, the Russo brothers, they know what to do when it comes to freaking Marvel. So yeah, they're like the kings of Marvel. So yeah, so Captain America: The Winter Soldier, very enjoyable film. The action is great and everything. I love this film to death. So yeah, that's why that is my number 3. Coming in at my number 2. Sometimes I go on and off with these two because these two are masterpieces. I just love these 2 movies. So coming in at my number 2 is Avengers: Infinity War. This film, you know, has action from start to finish. Because Thanos wants to collect the Infinity Stones and then snap and get rid of half the people in the universe. So great storytelling and a perfect villain. And of course they lose at the end of this film. That's awesome because a lot of times the superheroes win in every movie, and you gotta make it to where the audience don't expect it. So that's awesome. Avengers: Infinity War, very enjoyable film. I enjoy it from start to finish. I love this film, and it had a darker tone than what everyone's used to in the Marvel film. So yeah, Avengers: Infinity War is at my number 2. Coming in at my number 1 is Avengers: Endgame. Now, this film is a cinematic masterpiece, in my opinion. This film has the best story out of all of them, in my opinion. This film was incredible. I love the look of the film. I love the feel of it. And the whole movie, you know, it's so emotional too, because it's like, if the stuff happened in these movies for real, this is what would really happen in this film. Like, people would literally, it would be rough times for people. And stuff. So, Avengers: Endgame was great because they lost in the last movie, Avengers: Infinity War. They lost in that movie. And in this film, they have to go, and then you got time travel in this film, which is pretty cool. Also, there's a few story details in one movie. It's like you got 2 story details, which is sometimes it could work if you have 2 different stories in one movie. This film does kind of have 2 stories in one movie. It's a long movie. What you expect, you know, you have one part of the story where it's emotional and they lost in the last movie, and then you know they're struggling through half of this film. And then through the middle of the film, they end up going back through time to try to collect the Infinity Stones and then bring the people back. So this film, to me, is probably the best story out of all of them, and the even better action set pieces than all of them. Like that hour action scene at the end was great. You have one scene where Captain America goes up against himself, was great. And then you have an action scene where Hawkeye, which is he ended up switching his name to something, I forgot, Ronin, I think, I don't know, but yeah, like, you got that scene where he's whooping these other assassins' asses. So you got that action set piece, and then you also got the full hour ending, which is freaking awesome. That full hour ending was awesome because everybody started coming back. Man, I remember in the theater, everybody just started clapping. That was freaking amazing. So this film right here is a cinematic masterpiece. I'm always going to love it. This film was a perfect movie in my opinion. I don't think I got no flaws in this film. This film was a cinematic achievement, what they was be able to do, and stuff. So yeah, the Russo brothers know what to do. So yeah, hopefully in the next Avengers movie that comes out, they end up directing it again, because they did a good job. They did my favorite Marvel movies, basically, you know. So yeah, like they did most of my favorite Marvel movies. So yeah, I love even some of the ones without them, but like the ones at the top, the very, very top, they done. So yeah, this film right here, awesome movie. So yeah, this was my top 10 of my favorite Marvel movies. Let me know in the comments below what y'all's top 10 favorite Marvel movies. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so you know when a new video is uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoy this video, and I'm out. Peace.